to the Napoli review. After that, Napoli review match reaction after that crazy 2-1 game at Maradona. We go fourth. Yes, for the time being, anyway. We're going to be talking about player ratings, what happened in the game, new signings, and what Conte did right and wrong in that game. My overall view on the game is, I don't care, it's 3 points, but it was a bit scrappy. I don't know. First half, I watched the second half because I couldn't really find the game online, but I watched the first half was absolutely dreadful. Palmer hitting the bar, scoring a penalty, hitting the post. Completely battered in that first half. Second half, we came into our own, brought Lukaku on. He really shined. We'll be talking about him later.
You can't stop the shine.
Yeah. He was brilliant. And Neves caused the goalie to get the sent off. He was
And got an
well.
assist.
Yeah, got an assist. 2 assists in 2 games. But we need to discuss that first half performance.
What do you think about the pen?
Yeah, it's a pen, but Merritt's poor. But we need to discuss that first half because it wasn't great. Like, we got the 3 points, that's all that matters. But the first half wasn't great. Sloppy passes off the pitch. Really lax running. Tired.
Labuka and Anguissa maybe don't fit the system.
Yeah, they don't fit in a 2 at all. They really need that Scott and Gilmore to just like push up. One holds back, one pushes. That's that kind of thing. The high press. Yeah. Also, we're going to also be talking about now my overall view on the second half as well. I think it was good. I think we were the better team. Palmer just parked the bus the second half, pinging balls up. Should have made more of the shot. We didn't really work the goalkeeper until the 90th minute.
And he's not a goalie.
Kvaratskhelia just shooting. No,
yeah, he was poor.
The actual goalie.
Yeah.
Kvaratskhelia just shooting over the bar when the goalie that wasn't a goalie in goal. Just hit on target. It's not hard. And he was just pinging balls into the corner. It really wasn't working. But the subs just made a difference. Politano came off. Neres came on. Started actually running.
And then Raspadori came off finally.
Raspadori off. He's not going to see a game really for a while. And Lukaku came on. Banged a goal in. That's when we starting to pressure. We did definitely deserve the 3 points in the end. Anguissa finally gets his goal.
Only because of the red card though.
Yeah, I think it was going to be... It might have been a draw. But yeah, Anguissa towering above everyone. What a header that was.
Yeah.
But yeah, he didn't have a great game. Yeah, I think it was poor, but he still got that goal. We needed that goal. And he'll be out of the team soon, so thankfully. But yeah, we get the 3 points. 6 from 9. Not terrible.
Yeah.
Now we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of Conte and what he did right and wrong in that game. There was a lot wrong, but a lot right at the same time. Like, the right things he did, like, he's made Di Laurentiis actually sign these players, and it's really helpful because without these, like, Lukaku would definitely get over 15 goals, I think. We look stronger than the Lazios, the AC Milans, the Romas.
We saw Lazio, yeah.
Even in the Juventus, they weren't even that great either. Like, I think Napoli easily a top 4 finish, in my opinion.
What did you think on Osman being exiled?
Yeah, we're going to talk. I forgot about that. I don't really mind because he's a bit of a cancer. If I'm going to be honest, a bit harsh. He's a bit of a cancer. He's a good player, but he's a bully in the dressing room, and he needs to really be excavated. If Conte's project needs to carry on, he needs to do it without him. I think he just needs to go, really. He should have just gone. Greedy little... He
should have gone to Chelsea.
He wanted to stay at Napoli to not play and get the higher wage. Just baffles me, really. What he did right... just what he did wrong, and he should have made the subs way earlier, but anyway. What he did right... It's obviously bringing those subs on really helped. Signing those players, we would not have won the first 2 games, really. And I think playing Di Lorenzo in that inverted, right wing back role is actually better for him because
he's playing right centre back.
Yeah, no, but he always bombs forward. Though. He can't really defend that well, so he's more.
So I like Buongiorno.
Yeah, yeah, and then Buongiorno at the back, really solid. Romani actually got protection last season. He had no protection because of Juan Jesus and Ostergaard and that kind of thing. He got protection today. Not troubled at all in the second half at all. Don't think Palmer had a shot on target apart from the one right at the end.
Yeah,
and
that was close.
Yeah, very close.
Nearly lost it right at the end.
Yeah, I might have to bump Merritt's score up because of that, honestly. And also what he did right was I don't know. He didn't. It's a bit of a hard one because we didn't have a great performance, but he showed what he did right. He showed that passion on the touchline that Napoli fans wanted for him from the start. He bites into the passionate players that actually run, so they must care about the club. Now we're on to the exciting part, the player ratings. Now I'm excited for these. Put in your comments below what you think. If you disagree, fine, that's fine. I'm going to start with Alex Merritt now.
Tough.
Yeah, I don't know yet. He conceded the penalty, so that at first half I would have given him a 4. But second half, he made that save, but we would have drawn the game. So I guess I'm going to give him a 6. Can he make that save?
By the way, 6 is the average.
6 is average, yeah.
Okay.
No, 5 is average. 5 is average. A 5 is average, so he gets a tiny bit above average because he made that save, but then he conceded the penalty. Didn't actually have a lot to do, so he had to stay switched on.
Okay.
Not bad performance.
The substitute Spinazzola.
Yeah, we do substitutes next. Spinazzola, actually, I'm going to give him a 6.5. Got the assist for Lukaku's goal, great pass through the middle, and brought some energy on. Oliveira looking a bit tired. He actually brought loads of energy, running up and down the line, whipping balls in. Yeah, he didn't do much because he was only on for
overall you give him a
6.5. He wasn't on for that long, so I don't really have much to say about him.
Okay, so next is David Neres.
David Neres, you know what? A 7 for me. Got the assist, 2 assists in 2 games. Looks really fired up for this. Dribbling past players, look at the pace. Him and Cavaro, I think, going to link up really, really well. That front 3 looks scary, by the way, against a good team. Juventus in 2 weeks, so in 3 weeks, sorry. That's going to be a tough game. But yeah, 7. He got the penalty. He got the keeper sent off. Yeah. That was the catalyst for change, really, in that game. Really needed that to happen. Also, still water cross, by the way, for Anguissa. It was perfect for him.
Yeah.
Any striker would be like licking his lips for that one. So yeah, 7 for me. I think it's brilliant. Should have started the game. Politano used to warm the bench.
Okay, next is Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, I'm going to give a 7 as well. Didn't actually do anything wrong. Hit the bar as well. Should have scored.
Oh, yeah.
Really, really, really a threat from set pieces, as he showed twice in that game. Sweeped up literally every mistake Romani Merritt made from the back. Anguissa, Lobotka. Always like to drive down the line as well. See that a couple of times. Yeah. Again, had a quiet game because Palmer didn't actually do anything second half because I didn't watch the first half. But he sweeped up well, made loads of interceptions, and the aerial presence is just so good for what we need right now.
So a 7.
Yes, 7. I'll give him
Okay, Simeone.
Simeone, I'll give him a 5 because he didn't actually do anything. Scuffed that well-important chance when it was at 1-0 to Palmer.
Yeah.
Really should have scored that. I'll give him a 5 because he won the game, but he wasn't great. He needs to be on the bench.
Okay, next is Giacomo Raspadori.
Raspadori, I'm not going to lie, 4.5. I think it's dreadful.
Yeah, he's dreadful.
The only thing he really did do is hold the ball up. He can't shoot.
He claims he's a number 9.
Yeah, the 8+1 thing. Yeah, okay, whatever. But he's not great. He's not fit. He's not good enough. Just because he had one good season as a Swallow, he's really not that good. He's not a number 9 either. He's tiny. He's never in the actual box looking for a header because he's too small. He's always drifting into the midfield and always like sometimes he's at left back, sometimes he's at right wing. Sometimes he's at like right in the middle. So don't really get it with him. Came off for Lukaku. That changed the game. So 4.5.
Okay. Next up is the captain, Di Lorenzo.
Di Lorenzo, I'm going to give him a 6.5. Had a solid game second half. Didn't attack as much as I wanted him to, like he did against Bologna, but still a solid game. Led by example, I think. Really got the team going when we got that goal. Yeah, should have got forward more, but I'll give him a 6.5. Not much to say for the Napoli defenders because they didn't really do much. So.
Thanks for that cheeky interruption there. Next is Matteo Politano.
Politano, I'm going to give a 6.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm going to give him a 5.5.
One just sucks off for 60 minutes.
Yeah, always gets subbed off for 60 minutes. I'm going to give him 5.5 because that average Politano performance in a goal or assist. It's a lot better than what he did there. One time he just went down the line, cut past 2 players, and then went backwards, and then lost the ball. Just a bit confusing with him. So he's very predictable. The blind passes around the corner, and he always gets down to the line and runs it off. Tries to cross it in with his right foot, never works. He needs to play it earlier. Lukaku was screaming at him. He needs to play it earlier for a bit.
So 5.
5.5.
Yeah.
Not great. I think needs to warm the bench.
Now we go into the midfield. Next is Stanislav Lobotka. Ooh.
Lobotka, I'm going to give a 6.5, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's a bit high.
I think he swept up actually quite well. I keep him in the team for now. I put McTominay instead of Anguissa, and I'll keep Gilmore on the bench just for one more week so he can settle in a bit more. Yeah, I definitely start. Lobotka is a very handy player for us. I don't think he'll start games though, sadly, but he was good. Really, he just needs to shoot more.
He
And he needs to stop going backwards. He's tackling and tracking back is really, really helpful. That's why I'm giving 6.5. And because we won the game. Be more generous.
Tough one, this hill. Zambo and Gisa.
Zambo and Gisa, I'm giving it 6.5 because of that goal. It was a brilliant goal. It's last time he scored was last year. A brilliant goal, huge header. He didn't actually have a good. If he didn't score that game, he's getting a 5.
Yeah.
I'm giving him like an extra 1.5 rating because that goal was important. He did look a threat in that last 10 minutes of that second half. The second half. And he just tires out. He's sweating from head to toe. He just tires out. He's a bit lazy tracking back. Some of his passing is dreadful. So yeah, I'd cash in. I'd send him on loan somewhere. He's definitely not going to play any games, so
No.
it'd be a good squad depth though. 6.5.
What do you think about the Uruguayan Oliveira?
Didn't watch him, so I'd give him a 5. Apparently he wasn't very good, so yeah. Spinazzola gave a lot more energy though in that second half. Oliveira a lot less attacking minded, more of a Conte player, and Oliveira very defensive. So just a 5 for me.
Kavica Kvaratskhelia.
Okay, this will be controversial. I'm going to give him a 5.5.
Didn't play very well, did he?
No, not great. Had like about 10 shots on target, like he always does. Again, magical dribbling though in a lot of that game. But he really needs to like pass the ball more. He stopped shooting. He needs to look up. He likes looking down at the ground a lot of the time. He needs to look up and find a pass. Like that against Bologna, he was really good. Looking up, crossing the ball in. Yeah, and probably should have had a goal today. But I'm going to give him a 5.5 because an average Kvaratskhelia performance is a lot better than that.
Okay. Next, Romelu Lukaku.
I'm going to give him a 7 again. If it was on a bit longer, probably 7.5. But it's against the goalie that it wasn't a goalie, but it's a well taken finish. Richard Brought, did you see how he's shielding the ball off other defenders? Like that, we needed him. Jacopo Raspadori did not do that. We needed him to do that. The Parma defence was like terrified of him. He's holding the ball up, letting Kvaratskhelia and Neres run through the lines, and what made us get more attacking chances. He's actually a person we can cross the ball into. Good from set pieces, and yeah, 7.
Okay, what do you think about? What do you Conte's rating?
I'm gonna give him a 6.5. Got a lot of things wrong, but a lot of things right by making those subs. But needs to bury the hatchet with some of these. Like he needs to bench Politano. That's the one thing I'm giving him. And should have probably
Started Neres.
Yeah, I'll give him a 6.5. We got Romani. I'm gonna give a solid 6. Average performance by him. Didn't do anything wrong. Made a few good interceptions. But yeah,
he's struggling a bit.
Not much. Yeah, struggling for form though. Like he didn't look back to his old self from 2 years ago. Last year he was dreadful, but this year he hasn't started great.
Okay, and who did you give man of the match?
I'm gonna give it to Neres. I think only on 20 minutes, but he was a real game changer. So some of the other players I didn't mention, Mazzocchi, I'll give a 5. Out of his depth, really.
Mazzocchi, no.
Never crossed the ball in. He runs his socks off for the team. He played
left side for Salernitana, didn't he?
Yeah, he's not really a right-sided winger. We got better players in that position, though. Yeah, I think I'd get rid of him. And also, I think missed one player.
I think so.
Yeah, okay, that's it. I think.
If you agree or disagree with the player ratings, let us know in the comments. So overall, where do you think? What do you think of that so far?
6 points from 9, not terrible. I think we're in the top 4 at the moment, top 5. If we finish in the top 5, I'll be happy. Top 4 is realistic, but I wouldn't mind the Europa League.
A lot of teams are starting to struggle, I think.
What, in the Serie A?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lazio, AC Milan, Juventus, Roma. Juventus and Napoli
look good. But...
Yeah, Inter look clear out. Juventus and Napoli look kind of the same. Maybe Juventus is a tiny bit higher. But when they get all their players in. But Napoli ahead of some of those teams that finished above them last season, Lazio, AC Milan, Roma, they're easily beatable. That should be 3-6, at least 7 points from the possible 9 in those games. Yeah, if we finish above them, I'll be happy. So, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the player rating show, the match reaction show. The international break's coming up, so I won't be doing a video then. I'll be doing 2 videos the week after, the match preview and the match reaction, the game after Cagliari.
Okay. Thanks for watching.